Get ready for a whirlwind of sports news. Newcastle is getting a massive boost as Bruno Guimaraes eyes an early return to the pitch, a huge uplift for Eddie Howe's side in their European push. But the transfer buzz doesn't stop there. Newcastle United is reportedly stepping up their interest in Monaco's dynamic midfielder Lamine Camara, and other Premier League talents are catching the Magpies' eye. We're also diving into the archives for some unforgettable clashes between Chelsea and Newcastle, reliving iconic goals and dramatic victories that have defined this historic rivalry. And in a massive development, Manchester United has reportedly made Newcastle star Sandro Tonali their absolute top priority, alongside promising talents from Crystal Palace and Nottingham Forest. Don't miss a second of this action-packed update. Hit that like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss out.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Newcastle United is on the verge of a significant boost with the potential early return of their influential captain, Bruno Guimaraes. Guimaraes, sidelined since February 10th, has been a massive miss for Eddie Howe's team, with their win record dipping in his absence. This potential return is crucial as Newcastle battles to secure European qualification with just 9 games remaining. The initial expectation was for Guimaraes to be back for the final 4 league games, but his recovery is progressing more rapidly than anticipated. This could see him feature in the first leg of a potential Champions League quarterfinal on April 7th or 8th, or at the very latest, for the trip to Crystal Palace on April 11th, 3 games earlier than planned. This swift return is a massive relief for Newcastle, who have also been navigating other injury concerns. Beyond the immediate on-field impact, Guimaraes' potential early return also has implications for his long-term future. Reports suggest Manchester United are monitoring his situation, raising concerns for Newcastle about another Alexander Isak-style scenario. Despite his contract running until 2028, the club is keen to secure their captain's commitment amid growing transfer interest. Don't go anywhere, because the transfer market is heating up with major news. Next, we're uncovering which rising stars are on Newcastle's radar and who Manchester United is targeting. The rumor mill is churning as Newcastle United intensifies its pursuit of Monaco's talented 22-year-old Senegal midfielder, Lamine Camara. This heightened interest comes as the Magpies look to bolster their squad, with Camara reportedly becoming a key target in recent months. Beyond Camara, Newcastle is also keeping an eye on other promising players, including Cologne's 19-year-old German under-21 winger, Saad El Mala. Adding to the transfer intrigue, there's speculation surrounding Kieran Trippier's future, with reports suggesting he could be offered a new contract amidst interest from Arsenal for fellow fullback Tino Livramento. Meanwhile, Sandro Tonali's name is also circulating, appearing on Manchester United's shortlist of potential midfield targets. Fans are eager to see how these transfer developments unfold, with the potential for significant squad changes in the upcoming window. The Magpies' activity signals a clear intent to strengthen their squad for future campaigns. But that's not all the Newcastle news you need to know. Next, we're taking a trip down memory lane to revisit some of the most epic battles between Newcastle and Chelsea. After a midweek Champions League heartbreak against Barcelona, Newcastle United faces a stern test as they prepare to clash with Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. This fixture is steeped in history, with the two clubs having met 179 times. While Chelsea holds the historical edge with more wins, Newcastle has delivered some unforgettable performances against the London Giants. We're diving into some of the most memorable encounters that showcase the Magpies' fighting spirit. Recall the thrilling Carling Cup tie on September 22, 2010, where Newcastle stunned the then Premier League champions Chelsea with a dramatic 4-3 victory, sealed by Shola Amobi's injury time winner. Then, there was the electric home debut on February 2, 2013, where Moussa Sissoko became a hero with 2 late goals to secure a memorable 3-2 win. More recently, on November 25, 2023, Newcastle delivered a dominant 4-1 performance at home, with Alexander Isak, Joelinton, Jamal Lascelles, and Anthony Gordon all finding the net. Even a 2-2 draw on December 20, 2025, showcased controversy and a hard-fought battle. These historical clashes highlight Newcastle's ability to rise to the occasion against formidable opponents like Chelsea, providing fans with moments of pure elation and lasting memories. The passionate encounters always promise drama and excitement. Get ready for some seismic transfer news that could shake up the Premier League. Next, we reveal which Newcastle star Manchester United is making their #1 priority. Manchester United is reportedly making a massive statement in the transfer market, identifying Newcastle's star midfielder, Sandro Tonali, as their absolute top priority. This move signals a significant shift in United's recruitment strategy, aiming to inject fresh energy and proven Premier League quality into their midfield. Tonali, tied to Newcastle until 2029, is seen as the perfect long-term replacement for the departing Casemiro, bringing a blend of dynamism and experience. The Red Devils are not stopping there, however. They are also heavily pursuing other highly rated domestic talents, including Crystal Palace's Adam Wharton and Nottingham Forest's Elliot Anderson. Securing Champions League qualification is seen as crucial to luring these young English stars to Old Trafford. The pursuit of Anderson, in particular, is expected to be a fierce battle, with Manchester City also in contention. Meanwhile, Palace is anticipated to cash in on Wharton due to his soaring valuation. This aggressive transfer approach underscores Manchester United's commitment to rebuilding their squad with youthful, energetic talent. The potential acquisition of Tonali would also be a historic move, breaking a long-standing drought in player transfers between Manchester United and Newcastle since Andy Cole's transfer in 1995. That's all the top news for today. Stick around for our rapid-fire recap, and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss our next update. Newcastle's Bruno Guimaraes could be back sooner than expected, giving the Magpies a massive lift. Transfer rumors are swirling, with Newcastle eyeing Monaco's Lamine Camara and Manchester United reportedly making Newcastle's Sandro Tonali their top priority. We also revisited some of the most epic clashes between Chelsea and Newcastle, showcasing legendary goals and unforgettable victories. That's all for today's news. If you enjoyed this update, give us a huge thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more breaking sports news, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Follow us on all social media platforms to stay connected and join the conversation in the comments below. We'll see you next time.